After image phenomenon. I were asked so many times by students that have started to study art why it is still hard for them to choose proper colors during work even after knowing the color harmonies. I usually answer, first, you must know what is after image. Second, you need to find a pleasing balance between harmony and contrast in your work. After image is fundamental to the understanding of color harmony. Unfortunately, it's missing knowledge in a lot of color theory courses. After image is an image that appears in the eyes after a period of staring at the original image. Stare 1 or 2 minutes to the eye of this painting, then suddenly look at the empty area here on the right side of it. What do you see? Please pause the video and at least stare at the eyes of this painting for 1 minute. If you can stare more, the result will be more clear. So please pause the video. Okay, let's return back. I hope that you had paused the video. After staring to this painting, you will see something like this. The Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. When you stare, your eye somehow becomes fatigued. Then when you look at empty area, your eye need to balance that image. So you suddenly see this image. And it's amazing that the orange is complementary color of blue. Your brain is trying to create balance by showing you the opposite color of the cyan and blue, which is orange. Now, please stare 1 or 2 minutes to this color, then suddenly look at the empty area on the right side of it. What do you see? Please pause the video. If you stare at this red color long enough and then you look at the other side, suddenly this color will pop up. This is cyan. Then it gradually fade. It will pop up, then gradually will fade. Now let's repeat this example with yellow color. Please pause the video and at least look at this yellow color for 1 minute. Again, if you look at this yellow color long enough, this purple color will pop up and then it gradually will fade. Repeat the same experiment with this color. Stare at least for 1 minute to this orange color and then look at the right side. Please pause the video and do it. If you look at this orange color long enough, this blue color will pop up and it gradually fades. You can repeat the same experiment with US flag. If you stare at the image on the left, then this US flag will suddenly pop up and it gradually fade. All of them is after image. In fact, when you stare long enough to this image, your eye becomes fatigued. So your brain produces a new image to balance that feeling of fatigue. When we want to have harmony in our painting, we must produce colors that our brain needs to see. This is the concept of color harmony. To give to the brain the color it is waiting for. You can do this experiment with any image you want. Just select an image, come here, image, adjustment, and invert. Then, with that inverted image, you can repeat the same experiment. What is interesting about After Image that it's support both additive and subtractive color wheel. If you look at this color red, the complementary color of red in additive color is cyan. So this part works with additive color. This one support subtractive color wheel theory. Yellow and purple are in front of each other, and this is the color that you see in this experiment. Again, we have orange. Orange and blue are complementary color in subtractive color wheel or the art school color wheel. And you can see that in this experiment, we see blue. So it's interesting that After Image somehow support both additive and subtractive color wheel.